Start.
Hi, I hope you are well and good and everything is great. Today, I just want to share something that is very critical, that aligns with what you call four types of Christians. And this is something that I've learned and I believe that is going to become a blessing to you. So, there are four types of Christians that a believer, a Christian, if you're a Christian, if you're a believer, you must be aware of. So, I believe that by the end of this talk, you're going to ask yourself a question: do heart surgery. What type of a Christian are you? So the first one is what I call a dear Christian. A dear Christian, if you look at characteristics of a deer is always on the run. It's always on the run. So a type of a Christian, of a dear Christian, they are always on the run. Sometimes God calls them, but they keep on running away from God. Those are the type of Christian where many times you will say, my friend, let's go to church. Let's come to church. I will come, I will come, I will come. But little do you know that they never come. But one of the good days, God captures their heart. And immediately when God captures their heart, they finally come. And finally they come to church. Not only to church, but also closer to God. And now, they move from what you call a dear Christian to what you call now a second stage, which is now what you call a goat Christian. So a goat Christian is basically a Christian. But them being a Christian, they are, if you check the characteristics of a goat very well, it is very stubborn. They do what they want to do. So those are the type of Christians that they are in church. They are following God, but they want to be led in alignment on how they want to be led. You see, because meaning they have their will on their own. So meaning they say, God, I want to follow your will in alignment of my will. So they are there, but they're very stubborn, these people. You can never lead these people. Those are the type of people that even when they enter church, Asha will be telling them, sit there. They say, no, I want to sit there. Sit there, I want to sit there. So every single thing they've got something to say, they complain. Have you ever tried to slaughter a goat? A goat, the moment you try to slaughter it, it makes a lot of noise. So those kind of Christians, they always have something to say. Most of them, they're not participators, they're spectators. And now, at that kind of a Christian that I want to share with, now, when God transforms them in alignment with Romans chapter 12, verse 2, that do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind. When they are renewed and transformed, they move now to at that kind of a Christian, which is what we call now a sheep Christian. There, it is in alignment with humility. That is when Jesus Christ was also saying that now a shepherd also dies for the sheep, lays his life for the sheep. He never said the goat, because goats are very stubborn. But when you slaughter a sheep, it's very calm, very calm. So a sheep also, they are very calm, down to earth. They are humble. They are able to listen to instruction. They are very obedient. And which is my prayer, that we become sheep. That's why all Jesus Christ calls us sheep. Psalms 23, the Lord is my shepherd. A shepherd is shepherding what? The sheeps. And lastly, it is a shepherd. And I believe that one of the good days we become shepherds. Shepherd now, what God has done to you, you are doing it to another person. You will find Christians that are dear Christian, you work on them. You find someone who is a sheep, you work on them. You find someone who is a goat, you work on them. Because you realize that what God has done to you, you need to do it to someone else. So there we go, four types of Christian. The question is that I'm leaving you this week. It is, what type of Christian are you? And if there is repenting needs to be done, please flow in it. If there is changing that needs to be done, please flow in alignment. Thank you so much. God bless you. Shalom, shalom.